Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
Hot and spicy. Zhai Yiying and Yuxin compete for the title of short drama goddess, who will have the last laugh. In this era of information flying around, short dramas are quietly becoming the entertainment outlet. A drama is more than 10 minutes long, and you can watch 10 episodes a night, and you will be addicted to it unknowingly. In this short drama craze, Zhai Yiying and Yuxin are undoubtedly the two most dazzling new stars. They quickly became popular with When Platycodon Blooms and Please Tell Me If Your Heart Beating, and became the sweet pet heroines hotly discussed by countless netizens. Many viewers said bluntly, their looks are so comfortable. Not only are they friendly, but they can also set off the appearance of their male partners, making the visual effects of the whole drama a step further. Zhai Yiying's smart sweetness and Yuxin's gentleness and delicacy, each with their own style, are difficult to distinguish, and the topic of who is the strongest short drama goddess continues to heat up. But behind the heat, this short drama storm has also brought a lot of controversy. Is the plot too routine? Despite this, it is undeniable that it provides an unprecedented stage for the new generation of actors. When the heat comes and the topics continue, who will really break through? Short dramas, are they fleeting traffic games, or are they the new key to prying the industry pattern? Lock in this peak showdown to see who can become the king of the new era of short dramas. Short dramas are on the rise. Traditional film and television dramas often have dozens of episodes, which requires time and energy to follow. But the characteristics of short dramas are short, flat and fast. In a few minutes or even more than 10 minutes, each episode can tell a complete plot, which makes young audiences, especially short video users, unable to stop. In this wave, Zhai Yiying and Yuxin have become the most popular leaders at present. But there are also many opposing voices in the industry. Some people question whether short dramas focus on quality, whether they can tell a good story, or whether they are just a product of fast consumption. This seems to be a question of the fate of short dramas themselves. Can high popularity and number of fans cover up the shortcomings in content? Is short drama an evolution of the industry or another bubble? It is undeniable that short dramas provide unprecedented opportunities for the new generation of actors and creators. New faces like Zhai Yiying and Yuxin have used this platform to quickly gain popularity and achieve a leap from passers-by to top streamers. The audience is also increasingly accepting this lightweight way of watching dramas, interacting while watching dramas, and the comment area has even become a second plot scene. But what really determines whether a short drama can go long-term is still the content itself. When sweet pets, sadomasochism, and overbearing CEO routines are constantly copied and pasted, the audience will eventually develop aesthetic fatigue. The future battle of short dramas will no longer be just a competition of traffic, but a deep competition of stories, emotions, and creativity. Whoever can gain a foothold in this torrent requires not only a pretty face and popularity, but also solid acting skills and accumulation of works. Is a short drama fast food or a reshaping of the narrative method of the new generation? All this will have to be answered by time. Zhai Yiying's recent short play When Platycodon Blooms quickly attracted attention after it was launched. As the third version of her Little Platycodon, this play is directed by Yuxin, and is full of poetry in terms of composition and narrative rhythm. The character played by Zhai Yiying in the play has a carefree personality and childlike cute behavior. Netizens have said that she is like a girl next door, which makes people feel very kind. As a new actor, the male lead Li Quanchang is positioned as a rogue type in the short play. The audience exclaimed that his style is a Zhuyuan-style image rarely seen in the short play industry. When Platycodon Blooms has both sweet love and a delicate description of youth growth, which makes many viewers feel that watching this play is like returning to school days. Yuxin shines with Please Tell Me If Your Heart Beating. This play is also directed by Yuxin, telling the delicate and moving heartbeat moments between the male and female protagonists. The character played by Yuxin looks ordinary at first glance, but the audience feels that she is more and more beautiful, full of vitality and positive energy. Some netizens commented that her temperament is completely different from those stereotyped internet celebrity faces. In contrast, the male lead Wang Keimu's performance in previous works was mediocre, but it was in this drama that Wang Keimu's image was elevated to a higher level due to the tacit cooperation between the two. Although many people have praised the short drama, there are also voices criticizing it. Some viewers believe that the narrative of the short drama often appears hasty, and the short production cycle leads to insufficient depth of the plot. Especially in some more complex themes, The form of the short drama may not be able to support the comprehensive story expression. Is the short drama an innovation in the film and television industry, or has it deviated from the original intention of telling a good story? The controversy is gradually heating up. Everything seems calm, but in fact there are undercurrents. These short dramas have brought traffic and also caused concerns about the future of the industry. Does high popularity mean long-term attention from consumers? Do short dramas rely too much on the star effect and ignore the depth of content? Although Yiying and Yuxin are popular, many people in the industry believe that this short-lived prosperity is more like a bubble. The operation mode of short dramas has brought tremendous pressure to the producers. Under the circumstances of tight time and limited budget, how to balance the quality of content has become a major challenge. In depth, this short drama craze actually reflects the changes in the audience's entertainment habits. People prefer fragmented and fast consumption rather than immersive experience. Under this trend, short dramas have intensified the differentiation of the film and television industry. Some production teams choose to invest resources to produce high-quality film and television dramas, while others choose to cater to the market demand for short, flat and fast. From the perspective of an ordinary audience, people are indeed easily attracted by the small and beautiful characteristics of short dramas, but whether they can continue to trigger deep cultural resonance remains a question. Opponents also pointed out that this short drama model may restrict the development of actors. Although actors like Zhai and Yuxin performed well in short dramas, will their opportunities be limited to small but exquisite works in the long run? Will this model gradually move the film and television industry away from the stage of big-budget movies and TV series, and eventually lead to the entertainmentization of the industry? The crisis is approaching quietly. Amid the controversy, a shocking fact emerged. The popularity of short dramas is not just a change in the audience's entertainment choices, but also a well-thought-out chess game of platform strategy. Data shows that short video platforms have invested heavily in recent years to create a short drama content matrix, because short dramas can not only attract users to stay, but also achieve precise monetization through advertising and implantation. Take When Platycodon Blooms and Please Tell Me If Your Heart Beating as examples. Behind these seemingly simple sweet pet dramas, there is actually a complex business logic. Some short dramas are even created by reverse data, from casting to shooting themes, all starting from market demand, and ultimately increasing click-through rates. This also reflects another contradiction. As the categories of short dramas are being explored more and more widely, the content of some short dramas has begun to become homogenized. The sweet pet model has filled many platforms, and there are fewer and fewer delicate stories and profound character creations. Behind the audience's praise, are they really willing to pay for the content? It is difficult to judge whether this wave of traffic craze will usher in a reversal. But it cannot be ignored that short dramas have given some young actors greater exposure opportunities. Although there are constant doubts, Yiying and Yuxin still left an irreplaceable impression in the hearts of the audience. The new stars in the field of short drama seem to have shown people a new path for the growth of actors. This low-threshold and efficient method is destined to become a part of the film and television industry in the next few years. But just when it seems to be very lively, the hidden crisis is becoming more and more obvious. The rapid development of the short drama industry has caused problems with resource allocation. Many production companies have begun to squeeze the budgets of traditional dramas and invest more funds in short drama production. But it is uncertain whether these attempts can develop in the long run. The fragmented narratives and distracted audience attention brought by short dramas have brought greater challenges. Can short video platforms really maintain user loyalty? For actors, this is by no means a smooth road. Excellent actors like Zhai and Yuxin have gained great attention in short dramas, but can they transform into film and television stars in a wider field through short dramas in the future? Will short dramas become the end point of actors' development rather than the starting point? There are no obvious answers to these questions, and contradictions will continue to exist. This model has gradually deepened the division of the film and television industry. The high investment and low consumption short drama ecology has led to a decline in the demand for traditional movies and TV series, and the overall diversification of the film and television industry may be affected in the long run. There are also bigger systemic problems hidden behind such a short drama craze. Short dramas seem to bring new hope, but it is probably unrealistic to let the film and television industry rely on only a few minutes of content sketches to support it. And those so-called sweet pet crazes are nothing more than deliberate catering when calculating user click traffic. Yiying and Yuxin's popularity may be an accident, But can their work stand the test of time? This is still a huge question mark. It is regrettable that this kind of lightweight work that seems to be a combination of youth and sweetness is actually quietly eroding the depth of film and television creation. Do you think short dramas will become the mainstream of the film and television industry in the future? Is this fast-paced content format an opportunity to bring audiences closer, or is it the culprit that makes them gradually forget what a good story is? Would you rather see the sweet pet trend become the mainstream, or would you rather see the film and television industry return to heaviness and depth?
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.